Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5. Folks, today we have got the BL Transport 170 at Mid-Ohio Road Course. And we had an excellent race last week in Charlotte in Xfinity, a late race. Caution brought the leader down pit road to get filled up in fuel. We had enough. We stayed out. We were able to take home the victory. So big strategy, big win, first place in the series. We've got momentum, and we want to use it. Let's go ahead and take this car out here, put down some laps. We're not going to have a road course car, so we'll be penalized, but hopefully we can do some good work. I will see you, as usual, at qualifying. Well, I enjoy driving the car, but honestly, top 5 may not be in the cards here, which is not a great start to our incentive bonus, which has 2 out of 3 races in the top 5. We have a 12-point disadvantage for not having a road course car. The next car we buy will be a road course car because we've come close to winning in the super speedways without having a super speedway car. We have more problems on road courses, not because of us, but because we don't have a powerful enough car to do the things we need to do to get the times that we need to get. Having said all that, we're going to go ahead and put down our qualifying lap and work our butts off to see if through strategy, through cautions, through tire wear, we're able to preserve the car a lot better and put ourselves in a position to get that top 5. Let's get out here, do this qualifying lap, and we will see where we end up. All right, here we go. Qualifying lap now underway, and we're probably going to take a little bit easy as we are just wanting to put down a solid qualifying lap so we're not in the back. Just trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Brake a little bit earlier than usual. I don't really want to. I know you're supposed to put it down on your qualifier, all or nothing, but I know that we're not close to that top 5 position, so I want to put down the safest qualifying lap that I can right now. And just trying to do the right thing for the car, for the team, and for our position at the end of this race. And this is kind of where it all comes down to, is what can we do here through the curvy section. I went wide there. That's not what I wanted. We get loose up at the top of that hill. I might need to just shift into 3rd gear. It's not much of a difference on this setup. And I feel like we were really slow through that section. We'll improve during the race, as you're well aware we always do. I did a handful of laps. Obviously not a lot, with each one being around a minute and 25 seconds, 26 seconds for us. This one's going to be even slower. Yeah, just short of 127. Slowest lap. I probably should have tried it going around in 3rd gear instead of dropping it to 2nd, because it's not that much of a difference. Lower RPMs barely, but more grip with those lower RPMs when you're getting on the gas coming out of the corner. Keeps you stable. Taking a look at our qualifying results. Max Cost comes out in 1st. Matt Malone 2nd. Lane Tibergen 3rd. Eliza Bethel 4th. And then we get down to Bernardo De Oliveira. He comes in 8th. Timothy Mathis in 10th. Gary Norton 12th. We're in 17th, AJ Hale 19th, David Schildhouse 22nd, Matthias Espinoza 24th, Parker Smith 29th, Taylor Carpenter 30th, Casey Kane 31st, John Perez 32nd, Bradshaw Stout 33rd, Michael Chavez 34th, Jeremiah Graham 35th, and Bryce Egan 36th. A little bit of pre-race information for you today. Parker Smith, engine change after qualifying. That puts him in the back. Daniel Hemrick, unapproved body modification during qualifying. That puts him in the back. David Schildhouse had to replace transmission. He goes to the back. We've got 3 potentially solid cars going to the back in this one. Green. As we work our way up to the starting line. Green flag, green flag, green, green, green.
Still there?
Not quite sure what to expect. Of course, I did race around one other car, Cotton Pass, and that was Matt Kenseth. So I don't know where he is on the track right now, but looks like this is a good passing zone for us as we get into the turn. and are able to come out with a nice position. 5 spots up, 4 spots up with Josh Berry on our outside making the pass, or I'm sorry, on our left side. We are on a road course. Pay attention, Savoy.
Left side.
Ooh, little contact with Timothy Mathis and Gary Norton going into the turn. Gary Norton comes back on track. Lets me know of his displeasure from me running him off track. I completely understand.
Stay right.
A little loose coming off up here. I got to keep the car. Ooh, we got squirrely. Get back here. It's a wild one on that first lap when everyone's side by side. You know it from watching real races. Well, it's no different here.
Left side's clear.
So we're going to go ahead and pass Barry. Got to hold him off. When we get this little gap going now, we're going to have an opportunity to really try to push it. Gary Norton getting a little fishy with Timothy Mathis there. We went wide on exit, lost a spot, maybe 2, maybe 3. Oh, we're going to hold off Sam Mayer.
Still there.
We'll get back in it and get this car underway. This is a good place for us. We usually catch up a little bit at least here. Last time I didn't drop into second, so our drive off was really bad. This time, a little bit better as we're going to clear Brennan Poole. Jump to the outside or the left side of Gary Norton. I guess not.
Left side.
Whoa, big checkup by Timothy Mathis. That's going to send Josh Berry off the road. He comes back on into us. That's going to send us off the road.
Left side.
Things are a bit hectic right now here on lap number 2 in the race. We really kind of need to calm it down and just start to put down some good laps. We'll do it. We're just, whoa, we got tapped by Brennan Poole. That caused us to lock up our brakes, and we went straight off the track. A lot of positions lost there. Not great.
Right side.
Old Custer, rival in the Cup Series, somehow a friend in Xfinity. That's fine. I do see one of our rivals up there, and that's, wow, a lot of contact up there. Tommy Joe Martins is right in front of us, couple spots, so we'll have to keep that in mind as we're doing this. Nice run out of the corner. Turn 1, that left-hander, but we have really nowhere to go. I'm going to see if when I hit my brakes here, I can jump it on the inside of Custer and take the spots 2 at a time. Getting in behind Tommy Joe. Not sure what I'm going to do here, but I also see Matt Kenseth right there. We know we're faster than him. We passed him after he had quite a lead on us in practice. I'm going to probably go into this set of turn, or this turn, a lot more cautiously than I did the last 2 times. That was a lot better. Paying attention to it this time, folks. Paying attention to it. Little contact with Tommy Joe. Little more contact, little more contact. Just keep letting him know how happy I am with him every time I see him. 6 laps of fuel. A lot of cars are pitting, including the leaders. We're going to pit. We pit. We lose 5 spots. Now we're in back of the pack with all the leaders. Let's see how this goes. This could be crazy.
Green, green, green. Left side.
Gotta be careful. I think I got some. Yeah, I got Cole Custer on my other side.
Still there.
Another nice drive off and nothing to do with it. See if I can be on the inside of Sammy Smith and Anthony Alfredo as we head into the carousel. Big check, big check, big check. We're going to go ahead and AJ Hale followed me through. That's awesome. He picks up a number of spots as well. As we started this in 28th, we're already in 19th place after just 2 turns. Not too shabby, able to outbrake some of these other cars.
Stay right. Left side.
Ooh. Ryan Ellis kind of dipped down in front of us, and that was dangerous. We're doing all right, though. We're right back up into 16th place already. Oliveira, a little out of shape there. That's going to cost him as he slows it up. We've got Sam Mayer on our side. Got to pay attention. We've got Ryan Ellis on our inside, or our right side. And we're coming out of that turn 3 wide. But looks like we have the better gear ratio as we'll get a little bit of a power off and try to stick it. We were being kind of almost turned by Ellis there. I know he's a friend, so that's not him doing that intentionally, but what a beginning to this race. It has not been without excitement as we're down to 3 laps in stage number 1. St. Mayor jumps to that inside, takes the position from us, but that doesn't mean anything. We're going to go ahead and get back on it and see how many positions we can maybe grab as we head into the carousel again. We're going to get right up on the inside of Jeremiah Graham. Greg Galding, and we follow Oliveira, who's now moved himself up into 13th place after having a little bit of a slip up earlier. He's going to get to the inside or the right side of Egan, and we're both going to pass Egan. Now, if I can be on the right side, whoa, I did not brake nearly enough there. That's on me. Did not harm anybody else but me, but we're going to drop a number of spots from that boneheaded move on my part. That is probably my worst turn in this whole track. Apparent by the fact that we've run 2 cars off and run ourselves off now. Oh, Egan, what? Or not Egan, sorry. Norton was right there on me. I didn't expect that.
Still there?
Yeah, I just got to wait for my time. And my time is not now. Well, maybe it is.
Still there. Left side. All clear.
We got through it.
2 laps.
Oh, someone's off track. Someone's out of the race. Ooh, we cooked that one into the turn.
Left side.
That's just another... You got to really know. You know what I mean? You really got to know what you're supposed to be doing on the track. It's not... Don't overdrive that stuff thinking you can catch that next group. Pick your ties, pick your spots, put down solid laps. And we've been pretty messy in this one so far, but it's not been without excitement, and we're still in the race, and so is everyone else we've had contact with, so let's call it a no harm, no fault situation.
Careful, still there.
I tried to slow it down more, but I still cooked it.
Right side's clear. You got room, you're clear there.
Way too... looks like it worked out for us, but Greg Galding moving himself up with Oliveira. As they've got Hill and Austin Hill and Bradshaw Stout up there. We're just trying to catch them. And the next group up is, well, we've got Tibercan in the lead. This is another spot we seem to pick up some time. It's good to know. You got to know where you're better than other drivers. We have a little bit of contact with Austin Hill again. No big deal. Rose outside. Can we get a good drive off by being a little more cautious than we were? Yes, we can. And I'm going to do it right here.
Left side. All right, you're clear.
Perfect. Up into 8th place. Olivier having a great race, but look at all the time it took us to get through all of those guys. And now we've got the whole group just a mile away. 10 seconds between us and Max Koss, who's in 6th place.
Right side. All right, you're clear. Left side. Clear left.
Can we catch Oliveira is the question. I'm going to have to do a little bit of focusing in stage number 2 and see what we can do. Now that we don't have, well, I mean, Galding's on us, but we're doing all right overall here. We've driven away from Austin Hill quite a bit. And actually, after that set of turns, again, 2 good turns for us. We're going to drive away from Galding a little bit as well. And that is going to finish out stage number 1. We had one caution that kind of shortened the stage a little bit. But we also drove our butts off and got ourselves up to 8th place. That is kind of promising because when we come out, if we don't lose spots, we can be up with this group and potentially vying for better positions. We actually, it says we picked up a spot, although we're still in 8th position. Oh, it's because of Olivier on our right side there.
Ready?
I don't really know what to expect here. We got a nice jump. I would love
Careful. Still
to
there.
get, well, I can't do that. I have to be on the right side to do that.
Careful. Still there.
This is my way of getting around cost without him getting to me.
All right,
Perfect.
clear that.
Okay, we're up in 4th place. I don't, you know. Happy times. I gotta focus though. They are. Look at how much faster. Look at the equipment. Just is so much better than ours.
Left side.
Oh, this is, yeah. Max Cosby in there wasn't good for us. I wasn't going, wow, big. Did you see that flame? It was either flame or sparks. Probably sparks. Coming off, and his right side had actually hit pretty hard. Just, I don't think I can catch them, but hopefully I can put some space between us and the cars behind us, because right now we're in the position we need to be in for this race. So that's a big deal for us. Come on. Also, we do better in this set of turns than most of the other drivers, except we did not that time at all. So we'll lose them a little bit more. But clean laps and all that, and we're going to have to hold off Eliza Bethel at this point for the rest of the race if we want to have a shot at... Hold on. Kind of burn that turn as well. We want a shot at that incentive bonus top 5 finish right now, which would be incredible. I think we have another road course after this. I think we might go to Road America, where we had a pretty great performance last season, if I'm not mistaken. Here comes Eliza Bethel on my right side. Nothing I could do about that, but we can follow her and try not to lose her. That would be probably the best thing for us here. Got a little squirrely there. Josh Berry right on us now. Eliza Bethel kind of driving away after we had a little bit of a scare going through those sets of turns. I'm hoping we can make some kind of a catch-up here. I mean, I know we're fast enough to stick with Berry, but Berry's not the position that we need. I don't feel very good about this.
You just posted your best lap ever.
Great. We got into the 24s, which is awesome, but it's not doing much for us when the cars that we're chasing are driving away from us. Bethel really making short work of the whole thing now that she's gotten in front of us, and whoa, we way overshot that turn. That's going to cost us a spot from Josh Berry and Sam Mayer. We're back in 8th place. That sucks. But also no better time than now to do a speed up. Let's go ahead and speed things up into the end of stage 2. See if I can put down some good laps. See if I can maybe catch this pack and be pushing for them. Find out what we've got if we have a long run here. If we have the chance to maybe catch some of these cars as they wear their stuff out, and maybe we aren't. But I'd be surprised if we're not wearing our stuff out more than them, simply because of how poorly I've been driving while commentating. So there we go again off track. We'll be back on the mic with you at the end of stage number 2. They should not have called a flag. I wasn't even on the track anymore. Let me get back on. I don't want to pit. In fact, we're not going to pit. Yeah, that's right. Now we're in the lead.
All right, man. You're coming to the green. Be ready. Ready. Two at the line.
Yeah, there's your difference of equipment. Anyway, as I said before, we'll be back after the at the end of stage 2. We're not going to be in this spot. We're going to get run over very shortly. Well,
a few stage points.
That was crappy at the end. We got run through by freaking Cost, which sucks because you're not going to improve any relationship with him that way. We also may have damaged some relationships with other people. Elizabeth off the track, came back on. I mean, we got smashed. And a couple other drivers in the race so far. It's not been good. It's not been great, actually, at all. Got some laps left in this one. Stage number 3. Eliza Bethel with the damage. Had to fix her car. She's back here with me.
Be ready now.
That's probably why her pit stop wasn't as good. 16 laps left in the race. Of course, this one will include a green flag stop. If we don't have a caution.
Careful. Still there. Left side.
We had to get on it pretty hard. Just weird, but I think it just has more to do with they can't be all out because whoever they're following in the front right now. Oh, that's Ryan Truex. So we get a really nice run off, but I do not understand why. For us, I mean, we are so bad here in this turn. So bad. There's Bethel on our right side, so now we're 3 wide going into other turns. That's not the best feeling, but at least we have fresh stuff and a clean car right now, so we're going to hopefully be able to take advantage of that. I feel like maybe the damage was definitely affecting our braking because I had to slam on the brakes a lot just to keep that car on the track at all, and this time it seems to be reacting the way it was in practice, so fresh stuff obviously mattering. Timber Ken is much faster than us. I'm just doing the best I can to hang on for as long as I can, take advantage of the corners that we are good at. That turn is so important to get yourself lined up on it so you can just drive straight through it. Well, we've got Sheldon Creed in front of us and kind of driven a little bit away from Eliza Bethel and Lane Timber Ken, but I don't see that lasting very long. What? Again, I swear to you, I put the same amount of pressure down, and we just gone. But we had a nice drive off again, so we'll get in front of Timber Ken, but we seem to have lost Sheldon Creed after that, and of course our worst corner is right here, so. Oh, what the frick? I mean, honestly, what the hell just happened? How? It was like we had no brakes. We're back in 22nd place now. I'm not mad. Are you mad? No, of course. Why would you be mad? I'm glad the caution didn't come out, though. Honestly. I need this to kind of... We'll try to work our way up. I mean, we're way back now. But we'll try to do our best here and get some of these spots back the old-fashioned way, you know, by driving. Oh, Schildhouse jumped to the inside of Smith. There was no shot for us to take that 3 wide going through the final turn. AJ Hale now catching us. And that's part of it. These cars aren't slow. They're just... Position is everything.
Clear left. You got room. You're clear there.
Oh, jump to the inside of Schildhouse. He left that door open. I took it.
You're clear there.
We got a nice pack up here. That'll put us in a decent spot once we get through them, hopefully. But, yo, I don't even know what to do here anymore. Oh, we did it that time, but see, it's just like, well, we didn't really lose the guys in front of us either, but Schildhouse really caught us, which is what I'm talking about. But we really caught these guys too that time, so I don't know what to think of it.
Right side.
Not really sure. Come on. I mean, these are not my spots. What did I say the whole time?
You're clear.
Pick your spots. Pick the right spots. Don't spin. Oh. Pick the right spots. This isn't one of them. My right spot is coming up here. We do this whole area right. We really catch up on Earnhardt and Alfredo. And a nice drive through here. Well, we'll definitely get Earnhardt here.
Careful. Still there. All clear.
Back in 18th place, one spot out of where we qualified. Shaking my head over here. I mean, just me driving poorly, and I don't normally do that on road courses. I'm not by any stretch of the imagination a road course king, but I certainly am better than I have been today. That's absolutely apparent. I'm just hoping that a couple good laps gets us through this pack. We're able to salvage something that looks nice. But yeah, here's another one where, like, I don't know if my tires are glossy. I don't want to look. We're going through a turning section here. Not really at all, actually. See if we can get a really good drive off through here. Bull Custer battling it out up there. I don't actually know who he's battling it out with. Oh, Gary Norton? Interesting.
Still there. Stay right.
That was a big spot for us, and that was some nice movement to get us around those guys. Look at that. I mean, they cannot brake enough. But if I don't brake that hard, I'm going to miss that corner completely. I do not get it. I don't get it, but
Careful, still there.
here we are battling it. Oh, come on. You know why I'm mad. Now nobody has to green flag stop.
Drive safe, be smart, keep your head on straight. Be ready. Green, green,
Oh,
green.
good. Now we got Tommy Joe Martins with us, too. That's what we want.
Still there?
We have a chance here. If we can get around Gray Galding, we can jump to the right side.
Clear all around.
Okay. Very, very little contact there. There it is. Back up into 7th. Nice drive off here, but what does it matter? Because we toast this corner every time.
All right, you're clear then.
That's... Oh, I cannot figure it out. I truly cannot figure that turn out. And we do not want to be going over the rumble strip in that turn as you're going... Oh, come on, Tony. Come on, man. Oh, great. Yeah, let's have Tommy Joe here. The one thing I was hopeful for in this race was we wouldn't be around either of our rivals so that we could kind of mend relationships on a road course. And it's just not working. Malone back here, that's not right. That's probably part of the problem.
Right side.
I just don't think that the AI, I'm not making excuses now. Calm down.
Right side.
But I truly do not think the AI brake like a human. And that's where my problem is. I'm trying to follow them and it's not working. And there's something messed up with that turn that they're able to. I mean, how do I drive every other turn in the whole game? But that one is just, no matter what I do, if I follow them, I blow the corner completely. If I don't follow them, they run right through me, but it's the only way I could take that corner on. Sorry, Oliveira. That was not intentional. And now, whatever. This race has been amazing. I mean, I don't know. I drove it just fine. Here comes Malone with his supercar. Don't be behind me, Malone.
Left side.
Son of a... See?
All clear.
Lock him up that time.
Wave them guys off. Caution's out.
Maybe that was Malone that went off there. Yeah, now he's back to 18. But we're in first place. Because we didn't pit. Because we have enough fuel.
All right, man. You're coming to the green.
I
Be
think.
ready. Ready.
It's going to be like
Green
6
flag.
here.
5 laps.
5 to go. We've got 7 in fuel, so...
You got room. You're clear.
Ryan Truex behind us, not going to matter. All these cars are faster than us. We're just up here to delay it as long as possible so we can maybe have a good ending position. I just can't. I'm smoking them. It's bad. It's so bad. Oh, man. Max Koss is there again. Like, this is the worst possible scenario for me. If he gets around Ryan Truex, I'm going to get destroyed going through this turn. I want to be on the inside of it for this reason.
Left side.
Just go past me. What? What are those odds? Honestly, I'm like, just go past me. They get up on side of me, and then we end up in the same position of each other, like side by side. Probably because by the time we both got to the end of the corner was when we both had to be slowed down. We just did it differently. That's why he got up to my side.
Right side.
There goes Costo. Just driving away. I mean, I'm not expecting to catch him. They do have much better cars than us. Keep in mind, they have the proper cars. We're driving a short track car chassis for this one. But soon we'll have a... Wow. Just stop racing, Tony.
Left side. Clear left. Left side.
Oh, I'm so flustered right now that I'm driving just unbelievably terrible.
Left side.
Back to 16th place.
Left side. Left side's clear.
All right. Get your composure, man. What is Malone doing back here again?
Right side. All right, you're clear.
Got around to Alfredo there. Yeah, it's been a good one. How about that? No, it hasn't. We've been all over the track in this one. Front, back, side to side. Do-si-do. What sucks is I actually very much like this track. I'm having a rough one. It's been a challenging day for us on the track. Consistency has been a big problem.
Left side. You got room. You're clear there. You got room. You're clear there.
See if we can get around Oliveira at the carousel. Nope, but we'll catch up to him. We might have a good drive off. Not that it would matter. I mean, we did, but I just don't know how much it's going to matter when we try to get to this next turn. Oh, well, you know. This is going to be overtime. There we go.
Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready. left side. I need 2 more.
2 laps left in the
Here we
race.
go.
Everyone's stacked up. That actually gives us a chance to
side.
do something.
Still there.
We didn't.
Right side.
A little bit on
Clear
tip
right.
again, but I also realized I didn't have much of a choice because Tommy Joe Martins followed me as soon as I passed him, and he was coming for me, trying to murder me, and we don't want that in our lives.
Left side. Right
Oh
side.
my God. Why is it that I end up 3 wide going through this
Clear
turn?
right.
So, because we're so
Left
shitty
side.
that everybody keeps catching us in that turn and they go scattering left and right, and then we gas it off and they can't do much more.
Left side.
And now I'm driving like a fool again. Spend my race all day long.
Clear left. Left side. All clear.
It's all right. Enjoy the pain and frustration with me, folks. Enjoy it. I'm going to have to look at my relationships after this race and see just how many people are absolutely disgusted with our performance. We're about to come around to 1 to go. We got Tommy Joe Martins in front of us, who we are actually faster than, but for some reason cannot catch anymore. Same with Josh Berry. We were faster than Josh Berry earlier and able to catch and pass him. So I don't know. I haven't looked at my lap times at all. I have no idea how they've been. I know at one point we hit a 124. I don't know if we ever did that again or anything, but what I do know is that we're 2 spots out of where we absolutely want to be, and I don't think that anything we can do is going to fix that issue.
Right side.
Yeah.
Right side.
We had
clear.
like a 2nd and something lead on Brandon Jones. I know we had a 1.2 on Lane, and he 7/10, 1 corner. Every time. Like, I've got to research it, maybe on this game, find out, like, if there's a tutorial on how not to suck.
Right side. All right, you're clear then.
As we come through the last set of turns, and we're not going to get it. Josh Berry going to pass Sheldon Creed. Good for him. We're going to cut that corner, slide out of there. Well, you know.
Hey, driver, that's the top 10.
Wah. All right. How do you even get into the hundreds? How? It was a horrible performance by me. Top 5 Max Cost wins it. Eliza Bethel. 2nd place. She has had a good run recently. Ryan Truex, Josh Berry, Sheldon Creed round out your top 5. We take 7th. Lane Timbergen, who had a stage win, finishes 9th. Malone, who had run up front most of the day, finishing 12th. Bernardo de Oliveira had a nice run today. Same with David Schildhouse, finishing 13th and 14th, respectively. Gary Norton, kind of rough, kind of good. He was all over the place, kind of like us in this race. Hopefully we didn't damage the relationship. We had a lot of contact with him at one point going through the treacherous crap turn that we hate. Parker Smith, 22nd. AJ Hill, 24th. John Perez, 27th. They're not a road course team yet. Bradshaw Stout, 28th. Matthias Espinoza, 29th. Taylor Carpenter, 30th. Casey Kane, 31st. Michael Chavez, 32nd. Jeremiah Graham, 33rd. Bryce Egan, 34th. Timothy Mathis DNFing, 5 laps short on this one. Daniel Hemrick, he DNF'd early on in the race. First caution that came out. Max Goss had your fastest lap, a 1:22. Oh, Max Goss led the most laps with 15. David Schildhouse on the move, started 35th, finished 14th. Tough break goes to Timothy Mathis, started in the top 10, finishes 2nd to last. Oh, thank goodness we don't have to do that in the Cup Series. I just don't want to deal with that kind of race in the Cup Series. We've got Kansas Speedway up next in the Cup Series. That's a good thing. More importantly, just wanted to take a quick look at this, and it looks like that race was basically a wash. Still rivals with Cost and Martins. Austin Hill still annoyed. Malone neutral. Poole polite. Everyone else is still, including Norton and Elizabeth, who we had a lot of contact with through there. Everyone, so many friends in this. I don't know why. You know what happened, and it's stupid. We did our hot seats, and I don't know if you guys recall that or if you watched those races, but if you did, you probably recall me saying, oh, I hope this doesn't affect our relationship. We were not a clean driver in the hot seat races, and you know that translates to butthurt feelings from our other people around. We did drop 2 spots in the Xfinity Series. We're now in 3rd place after that win by Max Cost, who I believe now leads it. We'll take a look at that in the next episode. But that is going to do it for this episode, folks. I do want to take a moment out to say thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And until next time, and of course, as always, you take care.